So you're thinking of becoming self-employed in Germany. Well, here's how to register as a freelancer or a sole trader with the German tax office using Qonto's free, online, simple form in English. Click on the link below to open the form. Sign up with your email, enter the code you receive and select Germany. Say that you want to create your business as an Einzelunternehmer or a Freiberufler, that's a sole proprietor or a freelancer. Have your personal tax ID ready, that's your Steuer ID, as well as an idea of the revenues you expect to make. Once you're in the form, you'll see that it's divided into 6 sections. That's the tabs along the top. You've got an overview of the instructions on the right-hand side of your screen, and you've got more detailed explanations of each question when you hover over or you click on the little question mark icon. First, enter your basic info. Name, address, tax ID, marital status. If you're an official member of a church, select which church so that the tax office can apply the church tax. If you're married, enter the same details for your spouse, since this will affect your tax category. Next, describe your business activity in German. This will help the tax office decide whether you qualify as a sole trader or as a freelancer. Now, if you're not comfortable writing in German, you can use a free online translator or ask the help of a native speaker. In any case, just a few lines should be enough to say what kind of goods and services you'll provide and who your target customers are. Enter a business address, if you have one, and say whether you've ever registered a business before in Germany. The third tab, Tax, is where you estimate your revenues for this year and next. Enter the date you start your business, as well as how much revenue you expect to make until the end of the year. The form will then automatically calculate for you the annual revenue. If it's less than 25,000 euros per year, then you can qualify as a Kleinunternehmer, which means you can decide whether or not you charge VAT. Above 25,000 euros per year, you won't have that choice. You must charge VAT, and you can request a VAT number here. There are further questions on your bookkeeping, on your taxation method, on VAT exemptions and reductions. If you need help with those questions, you'll find full explanations in the article linked below. You've estimated revenue. Now you have to forecast profits in the estimations tab. So profits, that's your revenues minus your costs. Enter how much profit you expect to make from freelancing or as a sole trader, as well as any salary you expect to get if you're going to remain employed whilst being self-employed on the side. These estimates aren't expected to be exact, but they will determine how much you'll pay in tax prepayments. Declare any other sources of income, and if you're married, fill in the same information for your spouse. Next tab is for your business account. If you already have one, enter the IBAN. If not, in any case, once you've completed this form, you'll open a Qonto business account to get a free trial to see all the things it can do, like invoicing and tax shortcuts. If that's the case, just wait until you get your Qonto IBAN and then you can forward it later to the tax office. Finally, review your details, select your local tax office and submit the form. That's it. The tax office will reply in between 4 and 8 weeks with your official business tax ID, that's your Steuernummer, and you'll need this Steuernummer to include on any invoices that you send to your clients. Hopefully, you'll find that with Qonto's simplified form, the bureaucracy doesn't have to be that bad. If you still have questions about the form, you're likely to find the answers in the full written article. You'll find the link to that below. Good luck to all of those who are taking the leap into self-employment, and don't forget to make the most of your free trial of the Qonto business account so you can explore the features that are going to save you time and hassle each month when you do your business finances.